Hello and welcome back to the Small Start competitive multiplayer with myself, Heavy Metal Gaming, versus Richard H. I am running to the store. There's a big change of plans here. Our missing mods, which I don't think I mentioned, but there were a whole bunch of mods that were missing, have been dealt with. So I'm going to return the TAJ fund. And then I'm going to invest that money into a tractor to pull my new trailer from a contract that I did off screen. There are good reasons for doing that particular contract off screen. Richard is already aware that I did it. There's no cheating involved. Basically, I had taken the contract at the end of last episode for cutting down the deadwood. You guys saw me do that when we were getting logged in and everything to start this one. I discovered, pardon me, I discovered that the contract broke. In that it put real trees over the marked deadwood trees, so whenever you tried to cut one down, you cut down the wrong tree and got penalized. So, off camera, I cut them all down, completed the contract, which gave me a big negative, and without cheating, just doing it to do it, to have things correct for what should have happened, I used easy dev controls to fix the money. Now, if I fix the money, why don't I have that $2,500? Well, because I spent my money after I got it. And I had intended to show you guys that, but I forgot to. So, there's what I spent it on. The HW80 trailer. Now, I'm pretty certain that won't hook up to any of our tractors, unfortunately. I'm going to try right now, just to see. But if not, that's alright, because the money from the TAJ fund... See, this should hook up, but I don't think... Oh, it does. Good. Okay. The money from the TAJ fund is going to fund a more powerful tractor anyway. So, let's get that done. Took a little bit of a hit on that, but that's okay. And it immediately put it into the sale for half the price they just paid me for it. That would be cheating to grab that. I mean, not really. They put it in there. Wish I had the money for that. Oh well. So we want a tractor. We have just about 8,000. This is what we're going with. Ooh, can't put that on just yet. I don't even want to spend that extra 500 on the wides. Do I even want front weight? No, probably not. Not right now, anyway. Perfect. Alright. Now here's the real trick. This should hook up to our water trailer too. Wow. Way off. That was some bad aim. Still nothing on the water trailer, eh? Well, that's rather unfortunate. Alright, well, I can grab my other piece of equipment then that I'm going to buy. So our other piece of equipment is this awesome $500 rusty ass chisel plow. And we're hoping that this tractor can... Whoop, whoop. I had it lined up perfectly, doubted myself, and screwed it up. We are hoping this tractor will have the chutzpah to pull this thing. How much was it? It does not. Oh, it says 100 horsepower. This tractor does not have 100 horsepower. It has 61. But we're hoping it'll do it anyway. Perfect. And then we will run this one back. Now we do have a contract for hauling wood. That is part of why I grabbed this beautiful thing. But for now, I will see you guys down at the farm. Okay, I am arriving. The first AI worker got here. The second AI worker is close. Oh, the first AI worker got here, but then got in trouble because of me leaving a trailer in the way. That's alright. That is alright. Sweet. Second AI worker gonna get caught on anything? I hope not. I think I left... Oh yeah, there's plenty of room. Oof! Jeez. Come in with the ram, why don't you? Alright. For now, we're going to leave that there. That there, that... Alright, everything's fine. I'm going to need the higher horsepower tractor for sure. But I'm going to load up the rest of this wood and take it in. We just need to remember that this tractor does not have good brakes. And that plow has no brakes at all. No wheel chocks, nothing. That's good to know. Alright, I'm going to load up these monster logs and take things from there. Maybe. It won't load more than one of these at a time. Oh, hell. Shift I to unload. Yeah, it will not do more than one of them at a time, due to the size and where it puts it. That's rather unfortunate, but we'll take it. I'll see you guys at the sawmill. Alright. We got our big log here. Let's get our big payday. Ah. 2,300 bucks. I will take that for one freaking tree. Okay. I need to get up here. And there are no points up there. Oh, good grief. Alright, I will see you guys up there. We're almost there. I hope this works. Struggling a little bit with power here. Wow. I don't know if it's from the rain. But we're like right on the borderline between gears 1 and 2, and it won't stop shifting. Alright, and that is one of the accidentally cut down trees. I didn't know that those would remain after my contract. It was hiding a marked tree. They were sharing the same space. It's very annoying. I thought that bug had been fixed, because if you remember, way back to when FS25 first released and we were doing both Hutan Pantai and Riverbend Springs, we had that problem on Hutan Pantai. And I got around it then by just cheating, by flying and just cutting the tips of the marked trees. I think those logs are going to be too long. Oh, I really hope not. I did give this a longer capacity area. Alright, so it's going to be a few trips. I should actually... Oh yeah. Just... put a marker right here. There we go. And where do these need to be sold at? Oh yeah, the sawmill. I'll see you guys back there, because watch. Look where they're being sold. The sawmill, Woodmiser, and there it is. Looks like Richard's currently right there too. I'll see you guys down there. So I came back to the farm real quick to just shuffle some equipment around, and I found that our brakeless wonder here almost ended up in the drink. It rolled all the way down the hill. I'm going to do something absolutely stupid. This plow is supposed to need 100 horsepower. This tractor has 23. I'm going to try to have this tractor pull it. Yeah, you heard me right. Right after I use it to push some logs out of the way. Now, I'm not going to sit here and plow, because it'll probably plow at like 1 mile an hour if it works. Come on. No. Keep it on there. Oh, you jerk. I was gonna Ted and pick up this grass. I've changed my mind completely. Well, first, let's just see if it can do it. Oh, hell yeah. It's pulling it no problem. Da. So he's going to get started on doing that. I need to grab this other tractor, push those out of the way a little better. Where's your little... Come on. Alright, I need to push these out of the way real quick, and then I need to walk up to our buddy, the Oliver, and do the rest of that contract so we can get it done. Doing a little check-in on Richard. Looks like he's doing some contracts, and he's having the same problem. You just saw that, right? That was the problem I was having previously. The marked trees are inside of other trees. Somehow he's getting just the marked ones. Good for him. Alright. Back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Grab another load. Now what happens if we unstrap that and then start moving around? They do fall. Yeah, it will not grab anymore. I do wonder, will this work? Sawmill. Is wood even on here? No. No, it's not. So all? I don't know, let's try it. I'll see you guys down there. Well, Richard's already cheating, leaving his tractor parked in the middle of the road. And I can't. I'm gonna tell him. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. I just sold that next load of wood. Didn't capture it on camera, but that's fine. I'm going to be off camera for doing the rest of this contract because it's just a lot of running back and forth, long distance with a kind of slow tractor. So, we'll get it done though. Let's real quick check in on the map, at least on the progress of our plowing tractor. He's missing in action. I don't know where the hell it went. Pure insanity. I have no idea where that tractor's at. Okay, we're gonna have to make a detour. Alright, I just sent the Oliver to go climb the hill because it's so slow at doing it. It looks like our guy just went down in the woods, got stuck on a tree, and didn't care. He didn't even finish plowing properly. What are you doing, my guy? You are an idiot. You're costing me money, Cade. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to set this up. What the heck is going on? Oh, it's stuck. It will not back up. This tractor can't do it. It just doesn't have... It's not that it lacks the power as much as it lacks the weight. Alright. Well, now we know. I guess I'll go catch up with our boy. Girl, whoever's driving. The Oliver. I'll see you guys up at the woodpile. Or, no, I'll see you guys at the end when we collect the contract. Alright, we're down here with the final load. There we go. Contract finished. That took far too long. And in the pissing down rain, we're going to go straight to the shop and trade this 1355 in. She's a little underpowered for our needs. And there's a tractor that's only a little bit more, same one that Richard is using, that I think will be better for our needs. At least in the short term. In the long term, we're going to end up with a couple of different Olivers and probably a couple different internationals as well. Or whatever, whatever we come up with. Some Alice Chalmers, whatever makes the most financial sense for the power. So it looks like Richard is carving out his first field. Slowly. In the rain. I know that feeling. This rain sucks. Alright. I'll see you guys back at our property when we're ready to pick up our next little toy. Which is more wood. To make more money. Actually, bring you back. Looks like Richard is also heading back to the store. Maybe he's dissatisfied with that tractor. It did look like he was struggling with the plow even with that. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what he's doing. So after having sold that Oliver, it looks like we can go straight to this one. We can't put a cab on it just yet, can we? We can. 160 horsepower. We ought to be okay this time, right? Yeah, it does look like Richard might have been dissatisfied with that tractor as well. Let's see what he does. Or not, because he's taking forever. He might just be putting... Oh, there it goes. It's sold. So, yep, he was dissatisfied with it. He's probably now going to copy me and buy exactly the tractor that I have. Alright, we're off. It doesn't look like Richard bought a different tractor. He walked down from the shop. Well, good for him. Another load of wood on. Let's go get this sold. See you guys over there. Alright, here we are at the sawmill, bashing our virtual heads off the rafters there. I was hoping for a little more than that, but that's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, time to get the plowing done. Well, this should be entertaining. Trying to get this thing out of the trees. Oh, other direction. That wasn't actually so bad. Alright. Let's get this thing going. All good. I know one thing I gotta do. Helps if I click it on the right spot. There we go. Now let's do this. Generate the course. Get her done. Oh crap. Helps if you remember one to do that. That being allow create fields. Alright. Let's jump aboard this thing. I'm off to the store to grab some more of our equipment and bring it back. Looks like Richard did end up grabbing the same tractor we've got, only he grabbed it without a cab. For me, it's worth the extra $300 to grab it with a cab. Alright, good for him. This looks ridiculous, and I love it. I love everything about it. Oh. Except not being able to move it. Where the hell did that hook to? Well, that would be why it's breaking. Alright, let me just go over here and push this thing closer. If I can. Well, let's not ramp the pallet. We're supposed to ram. One less letter. Alright, that will at least let us finish the loading. Alright, this thing's a pile of junk. I mean, we knew that, but it was the pile of junk we started with. It's actually got a lot of problems, because that should be hitching right there, not in the middle of the tractor underneath. Somebody screwed the pooch. I'm going to shop real quick. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, we're going to give this thing a try. Can't afford that right now, but oh man. Alright, anyway, stop playing around. We're just taking the basic configuration. The better engine options all say don't use. So, I don't know, is there really any other option for us? Not that gives us any kind of decent horsepower. So, we're going to try this. And hope it does well for us. Alright, it is the seed drill that is the problem, not the tractor. Good to know. I'll be back with a different seed drill. Alright, back with this John Deere seed drill instead. I don't know why I can't close the... Well, apparently I can't close the cover. Oh well. I'm sure it'll correct itself in time. Our workers are idiots. I just canceled the worker in the Oliver because he went and drove off into the trees too. And got stuck. So our field is still not plowed properly. It also looks like he just turned off create fields for no particular reason. So I guess we need to do this ourselves. We don't have a ton of time left to do it in. I'd counted on these damn workers to get stuff done. Man. Tight territory in here. Not a place really to get stuck with a plow. Alright. I'm gonna try this one more time. No, I'm not. We just gotta get this done. Alright. This could be a time lapse for you guys. A pretty short one, but... Or maybe it'll be a montage. I don't freaking know. We'll do something. I don't understand what the hell's going on. Richard's not having this problem over on his plot, where it's literally undoing his plowing as he goes. And this is, it's not just a, what the hell? Alright, well that's the end of the episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching. As always, I will see you on the next one.